We are all about facts, not fear, and providing info to keep you and your loved ones safe. Dr. Pyle Kohli, happy Friday.
Hi guys, happy Friday.
Hey. So today, especially considering how many of our DBL viewers are confused, Dr. Pyle Kohli, we need your help. We want to separate fact from fiction because there's so much confusion out there, and a lot of these questions, as I just stated, are coming straight from the DBL Nation, okay? So we're going to give you a statement, and can you let us know if it is fact or fiction? Here we go. First, fact or fiction, since the virus has shifted from older to younger people, we don't need to worry as much because the younger people are less likely to get sick from it.
So this is good. I love these segments, and I know Jeff loves them too. So this is fiction, you guys. So it is true that younger people are less likely to get sick from the virus. But to be honest, I'm actually more concerned now that the virus has gone into the younger demographic. And the reason for that is because it doesn't declare itself in the same way. So younger people are more likely to be asymptomatic. They're more likely to have more social contacts. So the fact that it's now in the younger population means that it actually may spread faster. And we know that it's just a matter of time before these younger people who are the caretakers in the nursing homes, who work in the hospitals, start to take it to the older population.
All right, Doc, I've been waiting for this question, but it's from a viewer. Wink, wink. Doc, the dramatic, why did I do that? Doc, the dramatic increase in COVID-19 cases as a direct result of parties and gatherings, small and large, such as Memorial Day parties and the protests, is this fact or fiction?
Jeff, this one's for you. This is fact. And in fact, contact tracers in California have actually traced back a lot of the spike in cases to Memorial Day parties. So there's actually now regulations on gatherings that people can have over there. There is a study that came out that said that protests may not actually have led to an increase in cases, but I actually have my doubts about that because I don't think that we've done adequate contact tracing from the protests to make that conclusion. So we know from the science that any large gathering, including protests where people get together, will facilitate the spread of the virus. So this is definitely a fact.
Wow.
Dr. Kohli, I love you, even though I'm not on camera.
Yeah, you are not. There you are. There you are.
I love you, Doc.
Fact or fiction, Doctor?
I love you too, Jeff.
So fact or fiction, we are in the second wave of infections right now.
Sam, this one is a fiction, and there's a lot of confusion about the wave and the spike. But remember, in order for something to be a wave, the cases have had to have come all the way down. Unfortunately, we never really enjoyed that. So we're in the second spike of our first wave. We're not in a second wave because our cases never really came down.
All right, I got another one for you. Is it possible one test can tell the difference between the flu and COVID-19? This is actually interesting. Is it fact or fiction?
This is a fact. Can you believe it? So there's a company out there that's working on developing a test, one test that can tell you whether it's flu, whether it's COVID-19, or whether it's another kind of respiratory condition called respiratory syncytial virus. So one test gives you 3 answers. And this is going to be huge come fall because you realize a lot of people are going to be presenting with a fever, a cough, and doctors aren't really going to know what it is. So one test will be able to answer that question, and it comes back in about 35 minutes. So it's really, really an important development.
Wow. Okay, everyone who gets COVID-19 will have an antibody response. Is that fact or fiction?
This is fiction. So this is an important one for people to know that it's fiction. In fact, studies have shown us that of the people that get COVID-19, about 70% have a strong antibody response, about 25% have a weak antibody response, and there's 5% of unlucky people who don't seem to be mounting a neutralizing antibody response to COVID-19, even after getting infected.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Kohli, for always, as we said earlier, we're using it throughout the show, dropping the knowledge.
Yeah,
right?
Brandon London was dropping some, you're dropping some, and this might have been the best Dr. Kohli interview we've ever done.
Why? Because it validated something that you believe?
Yeah. And let me be clear, it wasn't about the protest, it was everything put into one, because we've had that discussion on the show multiple times, and people were telling me no, even online. So, Doctor, thank you for proving that point for me.